Xabi ball, Xabi ball, Xabi ball. Putang ina mo. Yes, sir. Yeet. The fuck? The fuck is this bomb, bro? I got Hakimi. Get the fuck out of here. Lautaro. Hakimi. Ah, man. Kuyo, Hakimi. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, Julian Alvarez. The fuck, Sandro Tonali. The fuck, DDDQ is to. Bitch. 아래고 저 PVP들. 야, 와. Xabi ball खेल्दैन होइन I gotta tell that I'm the one.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be
I hope the
a
sound
truly
is good.
entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Ronaldo.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
एयरबोट चाहिँ झऱ्यो नि हौ
Well, if you did just...
Sobos.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter,
यो
Ashraf
कुत्ता
Hakimi.
फेरि
I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world.
Delete.
He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger,
Messi,
moved a little bit deeper, but he
Nice
still
pass.
has that passion to get forward. And we know
Yeah,
it's
Hakimi.
backed up by a great engine and occasionally
Martinez.
a night to go.
I'm thinking the same. He will
Thank you,
be
sir.
a central feature, no doubt. And
Wow.
that's been intercepted.
That was well played,
Wow.
well stopped.
And the shot!
GG.
They've scored!
GG. Oh,
Yeah, I'd
GG.
call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Nice pass. Oh,
Now it's Messi. And
Messi!
Messi! And it's in! And the
Messi!
lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Apa kosong?
That is
Ambo.
lovely,
Orang
finished
dia
with
out je ko.
amazing expertise.
You
Jite.
know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because
Bro.
that moved all over the place on its journey.
Are?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact it's
Hello, Howie.
definitely up now.
Now it's Batistuta.
Thank you.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Nice ball.
Looks a good ball through. Soboslai. Gordon. He's looking for the runner here.
Jogba!
Really well taken goal.
Didier
And
Jogba.
the comeback is complete.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Quality go.
It's a poor throw that. Soboslai. Oh, there's
Nice
a
ball.
probing ball. And he's in on goal. Decent hit.
Jogba!
He has done it. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Didier.
It's
Oh,
the stuff you
Didier.
work
My
on the
Didier
training ground
Jogba.
time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter.
He's had it.
Low down.
Half-time coming up,
Come on,
and
Aki.
little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Rodri.
Rodri.
Delete his play, bro.
Here's Gordon.
Eh? Big goal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Acha. Nice one.
Ødegaard.
Nice one.
Gordon.
There will be
Pedri.
3 minutes added time.
To Martinez. Pedri. And De Ligt. And it's Drogba. Well read. Nice
Messi,
interception.
अलिकति active हो, bro.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really
Just a
seen
quick
enough to
announcement,
indicate that
and
the
an exciting
opposition
one too.
can
We're
come out
about
in the
to
second
announce
half
today's watching
and
numbers.
improve
Please
to that
watch the
degree.
screen if you have a ticket.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back on the way. David De Gea.
Wow,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
nice try, bro.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with
It
it.
is.
Well, I thought...
Oh no,
Nice.
this does not look good.
Super Floyd.
Drogba.
To Didier Jogba. Position.
Gordon, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Nice one.
Oh, that was expansive
Pick.
and incisive.
Nice
The
pick.
type
In
God on my finger. Oh,
Cristiano
don't.
Ronaldo.
The baby.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Vicha.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard.
The
It's
attendance for
Camavinga.
this match
Tela,
was
tela, Vincent.
72
Tela,
versus
Vincent.
306.
Ah,
Cristiano
kau pass dia tu.
Ronaldo. And he was quick to react.
Gonda goal হচ্ছে. Nice. Nice one. Up. Injured.
Rodri.
Injured. Abo.
Oh, he's burst through.
Lord.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing
Damn,
running
he
on
also
one
goes left.
side, dogged defence on
That's
the
what I
other.
wanted from you.
And that
Not
interception
confident.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
तुक्के तो
And
त्यो
here's
भएकोमै जानु अरे।
Batistuta, brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's De Bruyne.
Lol.
Lisandro Martinez did well to
Lol.
step in there. That was
Hakimi,
more than
showing the
necessary.
pace. Costa Curta. अरे कसरी?
And he's intervened well there. Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. Past
So
someone off
what's
target. Rodri.
The fuck?
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous.
ये चिक है। लो भाई।
De
कसरी पास
Bruyne.
करने
This might spell danger. Batistuta! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Laura को fighting spirit. Win it. Loved it. Good.
Looking for the runner. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best
Are
ball.
Petri?
And he offers an apologetic
Come on, Licha.
look.
Clearly is miffed, having
Nice
made the
one,
run
Hakimi.
and not get picked out.
Ah.
Brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Share गर्नु पर्थ्यो।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the
Really?
matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started.
खाली छ होला त यो त।
He's in plenty of
यो
space here.
झोपा।
Keeper's dealt with that.
का ability उठ्न। बिचा।
So, Jim, who would you identify as the
Nice
key
track,
man
nice
in
track.
this fixture?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around
म त
with his
पाएको हो बल
positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponents.
रामै हो
He's
ability।
not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Okay,
DT छैन
interesting.
त्यसमा।
De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Gordon. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Nice. Loved it. Loved it. Oh, damn it, Leo.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Damn it, pasó.
And here's Messi. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
अरे यार.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Drogba.
Ambo, Drogba.
Oh, what has happened here?
Shit.
Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
इतना good इंसान तो यार.
Interesting ball.
ठीक है. Ambo.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Bro.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ah, Drogba.
And the finish! He has done it! They're level!
Back it, bro.
Level in
Back
H.
it.
Rice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
No, man.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending
Isn't
when
gonna
a
miss
renowned
that.
finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take...
1
Camavinga.
minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Chalhanoglu.
वही John
Looks a
is.
cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's the end of the first half.
John
Pretty
is
decent
playing,
watch
bro.
this, and each
Why is
side
he
has
coming out?
contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is
And we
right
come
on
to
the
you now
edge.
with a quick
At half-time,
request for
it's
support
1 each.
for our World Charity Fund.
How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Bellingham,
Baba,
Chalhanoglu,
Baba someone.
big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were
Abyss,
anticipating this.
group mal, then
They're
Abyss.
very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Check my stream history, bro. Amandos has never won against me. Check my stream history. Stream man never won.
Could be danger here.
Group mal, then please. Link. कस्तो हक
João
दिएको
Neves,
ब्रो इजी पासहरु छ त हौ
well
Low.
seen, saw that coming.
He read that
Half-time
really well and
Italian,
stopped it.
That is a
Oh,
great ball.
good here.
Rafinha, Mbappe, there's the shot.
The fuck
Marvelous goal.
कोही डिफेन्डर त्यहाँको
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
पास आउनु थाल्यो यार
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Showing good feet. João Neves. And no
Hey, Pedri.
all of that.
The attendance for this match.
Well, it's good
was
stuff. This is better.
Yeah?
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ah,
He really has has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bro.
Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
त्यति सलो ग्रुपमा पठाउ साथीकेटाहरू आएको 3 जना भयो खेलौँ न अन्त
Substitution
Nice.
on the field.
खेल्दिउँ केटा हो स्ट्रिङमा खेल्दिउँ
Number 8.
Haaland.
Eduardo Camavinga.
वान टच हालन
He's
Number
going to be
20.
disappointed with that.
आइज आइज खोइ
Number 4.
कुद्नु कुद हालन
Rafinha.
कुद
Coming on the field.
Oh, super find.
Number 16.
Drogba.
Rodri.
Drogba.
Number 23.
लास्ट खेले गम्मुन थिएछ यार
Number 19. Elliot. Number 14. Substitution in
And we
progress.
have our very first corner. Terrific header!
अम्फु अम्फु
Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He
Oh,
had
sorry,
more
dude.
time than he realised. He
Oh,
could
sorry,
so
goal, man.
easily have equalised there.
Shot.
That's a little off target.
Yeah.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way. Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
कसरी के कसरी गोल भन हौ त्यो चाहिँ
Martinez. Belletti.
त्यही
No, that's been intercepted.
लौ आफै
He's
चल्छ त
picked his way through. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was
Mangu
held
आइज न
all
हौ
alone,
पा
and it's criminal defending.
भोसडी के
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to
Oh,
get
no,
that
come on.
two-goal cushion. That, for
अरे
me, should be
युडीज
decisive.
Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Belletti. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. De Gea, will lay claim to that? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Yildiz.
वाह
And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good
Xabi
qualities.
ball,
that
Laura
might
ball.
have got-
त्यस्तो रे खेल्छ आइज भाइ के भइदिएको खेल्छस् हुन रे चिपिङ आइज भाइ खेल्छस् पनि खेल्छस् ए बाबा खेल्ने रहेछ ल ल रिस छ केटाहरूलाई Don't talk, man. League जितेर मात्रै बोल विन द लिग ये खेल्नु के छ ब्याकै त खेलाउँदिन बाबालाई नो शिट नट प्लेइङ ब्याक 3 पेलिस जितिस पनि लिग पनि जितिस पेलिस भाइ पेलिस मलाई त सिलगढीको बाबा त हामी खेल्छ नि भन्छ। त्यो खेल्दैन मैले भनेको थिएँ लास्ट टाइमै खेल्दैन गफ मात्रै हिजो चाहिँ कसले जित्यो तेरो बाउ सन्तोषले जित्यो लास्टको गेम तेरो बाउ सन्तोष आएर जित्यो होला हिजो लास्टको गेम हो ओमार पनि ओमार त विङ्गर्स त तल त अन्त बाउ सन्तोष आएर जित्यो होला हिजो लास्टको गेम चाहिँ के भनिदिएको ल तँलाई त हो नि त यस्तो हुन्छ है फेरि फर्मेसनहरू आम्मा चरा चराको फर्मेसन हुन्छ ट्रोल हो तँलाई खेलाउने फर्मेसन पनि देखेको छु भाइ ल ल ट्रोले हो ल तो भयङ्कर भाइ तो भयङ्कर तो यो सबसे दामी खेल्ने भयो होइन
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable. Trafford again delivers. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Chouameni, the Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's played forward. Martinez.
बेचेको छु
And he's there to retrieve
Haaland.
it. Gordon.
डिटी हुँदैन हौ
Pedro Neto.
हो डिटी छ त हो गॉर्डनको
Merino. Araujo makes the
के
interception.
गर्छ हौ
It's gone for a throw-in.
गॉर्डनकोमा डिटी हालेको छु तर पनि गर्दैन कुनै केहरू गरिदिँदैन वाह लाग्दै त यस्तै हुन्छ भन्ने गुड
Can he
आम्बो
finish? It's a loose ball.
लो
Oh, he's
the
been caught
fuck
napping.
nigga
And he gets rid in a
के
hurry.
गरेको
Araujo with the clearance. Haaland. No,
Simple
no way
pass.
through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mambo. Takut itu boy.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Mbappe. Cucurella is looking to set free a runner. He's got space in the area. In with a header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Come on, click.
Davis. Pedri.
Hakimi.
Clips it so gently. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. Cucurella. Elise could move up a gear here. He's
Good no, good.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Counter-attacking football style now. Check. Nice.
Out again for a throw-in. Galatasaray are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that is as far as they're going to go. Deals with that comfortably. Rodri. Pedro Neto. Merino. Now Odegaard. Gordon producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Odegaard. For Merino. Mbappe. Araujo cuts out the pass. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good spread. Merino. Unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. Gordon.
Nice ball.
Oh, that should get the job done. Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Shot a goal! Now it's Martinez. Vital touch.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Pedro Neto. Merino. De Ligt. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Has a shot! Davis. Gordon. It's Pedri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Merino. Rodri. Merino. Now it's Odegaard. There's the hit!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Pedri. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
No, bete,
He's
go.
intervened well there. João Neves. Gordon! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Arrow,
Odegaard
go.
for Pedro Neto. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
What a
So
fucking
good from
pass,
him.
bro.
That pass has been well
Thanks.
intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is out of play. Olise. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Cucurella. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Really?
Cucurella. That looks a good ball. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery.
Oh, what a mistake!
Aggi थिचेको नि
Oh, shooting chance!
अघि थिचेको थियो ढिलो
Well,
खेल्दै
players of his stature just live for moments
यस्तो
like
गोल हालेर
that.
सेलिब्रेट
Another
गरेको
really important contribution as we near
Lol.
half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
An act of
The
charity,
goal scorer.
gratefully
Oh, fuck.
received.
Number 23, Marino.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush,
Yeah,
Peter.
yeah.
It's been fairly
Ronaldo.
flat, and the support have had little to cheer
Michael
about. So
football
an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Galatasaray can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
अरे
Mbappe. Rodri. Odegaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Neto. Rodri. Looking for the run. Araujo gets over and intercepts. João Neves. Pedri.
Well, the
कस्तो
moans and
पास
groans
खेलेको
from the
छ्या
stands now are
अरे
very
लाग्दो
audible.
लौ आफ्नै प्लेजहरु
João Neves. Olise. And Hakimi. Defending was strong and firm. João Neves. Pedri. Olise!
The fuck, Olise, हाल्न
Over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi
The
हुनुपर्छ
whole
नि
idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Pedri. And here's Haaland.
आम्बो टर्न गर्नु नदिएको
Mbappe has created one goal already. Pedro Neto. João Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Casta mang, bro.
Pedri. And here's Haaland. Olise. And the ball's a good one here.
No.
That's not gone well. Galatasaray still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Rodri, Mbappe. Cleared without hesitation.
Try गरेको थियो नि सर ओके को गनरहरु
Well, height could make
हैन
all the difference on
त्यही
these set
गनरहरु
pieces.
हाम्रो लेभलको हैन सर नो म्याच शिट don't bring my name with him
And the keeper beats it away.
अब यसको बेल हेर्छ अरे शास्त्री
Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way.
बल माग्नु त आइज एकजना
Almost an
के
hour
गरेको
gone.
987.
the fuck
Oh, nicely intercepted.
nice pass loved it
Pedro Neto.
nah man आइज लौटारो
And they're back on the ball
the
again.
fuck
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can clear their lines. Pedro Neto. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
oh cha
Rodri.
pass minus date
Now it's Odegaard. Oh, now here's an
course
interesting
no
matchup.
there you go
Played out towards the right wing. Gordon.
Gordon to
Merino.
Dubai today
Davis spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Now it's Rodri.
no shit bro
Goes in for the header.
goal भएको
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
DDF एकजना बिचमा छ यो
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 6, Gordon.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Olise.
perfect
Number 21,
Olise.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 8, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 5, Mitoma.
Alvarez
Number 10,
was steaming
Top
forward.
winner भएको छ यार
Number 9,
And that interception was most
यत्तिका
necessary.
एउटा पास त छिरा न हो हरेस भयो घण्टा
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I like.
Header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rodri
कहाँ गएको अरे लौ
couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted.
टप्पा मेरो राम थालेको
And that has left him in a heap. And he welcomes it in. Galatasaray still have the cards to affect this
Oh,
game.
pass.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now that's well seen too.
No.
There's a real
Nick,
appetite
no.
from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Six.
That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Galatasaray have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. It's a mighty
Bola, Leo.
They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Araujo duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And he was quick to react. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Pedri. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open
Chico,
game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Marmus.
This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
How?
Alvarez goes on a run down the left wing. João Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Marmus.
Pedro Neto. Alvarez.
Nice.
Galatasaray
Better be there, bro.
needed that. They really.
The move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Goal. Pedri tak isa. Calanagu.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 15.
Why is Emery selection? No.
Pedri. Coming on the field is number 7, Çalhanoğlu.
It's my
Substitution in
conversion.
progress.
Pedro Neto is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lauda saw something. Dito malagina ho. Oh. Come on, Messi.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, Messi.
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
I thought this was it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
In with the challenge.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
This might be it. Marmus.
Adams is there to clear. Czech deals with it effortlessly. 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Chupa.
Chance!
Oh.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
With the owner of a blue car
So
parked
90
outside
minutes
the
couldn't
stadium
produce a
gate,
winner,
kindly
and we
remove
have
it, as it
extra
is about to
time.
be towed away. Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 18, Hakimi.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 12,
Galatasaray displayed great resilience to find the lane equaliser that's got them here. Cucurella. Here's Chouameni. Oh, good read.
I
He
knew it.
read that really well and
Messi.
stopped it.
De Bruyne. Cafu. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi का घंटा landmark छ
Oh, that's well spotted.
बीचमा
And he cuts out the supply. Mitoma. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
Nice.
is a formidable matchup.
Loved it.
Timber. João Neves.
बीचमा वाह बीचमा भनेको
Well
बीचमै के छ
timed,
गोल हुनु
excellent interception. And here's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bastoni.
वाउ
Cafu.
त्यो पास पनि छिरेको
Good running, strong and purposeful.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
In the end,
What?
they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cafu. Cafu! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis. Ball is over the line.
What a fucking shit game, man. Goal हुन्छ होला अब.
Cucurella.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Hits with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter.
आम्बो मिटोमाको थ्रु बल हेर.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goal.
There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
के भयो 400 हुँदैन त हौ.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Cafu. Oh, super find. And he's straight offside.
जो 400 हुँदैन त के भयो. ल 400 नभएको.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a great pick out. Oh, great
Ball.
ball, tries a shot!
Yes.
That's it for the first period of extra
And a
time.
quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure
It is
to put
coming
any
down to
litter
those
in the
last
bins
15
provided.
minutes. A
Thank
truly
you for your
attritional
cooperation.
affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
के गर्नु खोजेको.
Substitution by Galatasaray, number 87, John Neves.
Exhaustion, physical
Coming on
and
the
mental.
field is
Will we find a
number
winner?
45, Pavlovic.
They have played the in the tank now. Caicedo. Palmer. He's in plenty of space here.
Alvarez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, this looks sharp.
के गरेको.
Cucurella.
Drew his time wasting.
Alvarez. Great chance!
आम्बो
No mistake! And this
सबै
is
थ्रु बल
getting
जाँदैछ अन्त.
better and better.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've...
थ्रु पास के भएको.
Palmer. De Bruyne.
Low.
And he's on his way.
Lol.
Alvarez is wide and looking to get onto this.
Not today.
Araujo.
Yeah.
That is good alertness.
Yeah. Çak.
Çalhanoğlu.
이거 이건 참.
And it's Drogba. Now Timber. And that
Low.
interception was most necessary.
Pass now.
He read
What
that
the
really
fuck?
well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne.
지금. 이.
Palmer. Well read, nice interception. Timber.
부숴버리고 있어 pass.
Pavlovic. Back into the middle. Has a goal! Oh, good read.
That's great.
And the shot!
What?
Good reaction.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do
야,
to score there.
뭐. 아.
Galatasaray get their fourth corner. And that's it.
지지지지.
Galatasaray were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
짜증 아니고.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Galatasaray desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
एउटा थ्रुबल गएन हो यो गेम. The fuck with this team? Bro, charge भएन हौ के भयो? चोट. यहाँ चाहिँ चार्ज भयो फेरि. It's good nothing. It's good nothing. You know, एकजना अझै. Benchut not clicking. त्यो त हो कि सर. उयो चार्ज भएको छैन हौ. फोन कुलरै रेडी भइरहेको छ. चार्ज पनि 24%. सबै विङ्गर्स डाउन टिम हेरौँ आम्बो बेल रहेछ यामाल रहेछ राजफोर्ड चोटहरू बाफु रोबर्टो कार्लोस नाइस कार्ड्स
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had a shot! He's gone direct here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Playing from the back.
Oh, great chance!
We got now, DT.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That was always going to be the keepers.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets.
Chance to finish. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he prized himself how he managed not to hit the target then.
Touch down the left. Pedri
is
in a really good position. He's had it!
Wow,
And he's quick to get it clear again. So we're still where we started right now.
Ball
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gordon, and the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ball is over the line.
Dene. Yo बेल चाहिँ फेरि
And it's Gerrard. Xabi Alonso.
ल भाइ.
No foul, says the referee. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
कल खेल्न वो पास बेटा. Dropa. Batil. Pedri.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he shoots! In for the pieces! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Teammate. Babatin.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Laura.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gordon. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Galatasaray, they're in at half-time with a slender one. Back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Martinez gets flagged offside.
Consider offside, okay. Nice.
Nicely weighted ball. That's an excellent interception.
But football ki control ki gayi this one.
Bastoni cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And he's let fly.
Big goreko. देख सके हो?
Casillas clears.
Casillas है इसे keeper. Low. How the fuck?
And the shots.
How the fuck? No, consider poche. Oh, you want to?
They are right back in business.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It
Oh
looked
no,
like this
so
was
consider
going to
poche you
happen.
want to?
It has. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 21.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hakimi plays it in.
72,306.
Gerrard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Oh wait, Ambo.
It's Rashford, and he's managed to get free. Has a shot!
Not save goal, didn't you?
That was no routine save.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
How
So
come
good from him.
you let you know?
Now, can they get it back? Olise. No, that's been intercepted.
Fuck this shit. One touch. Good. Good now,
Losing it on the last quarter of an hour.
Yeah.
Now it's
Lautaro.
Xabi. Roberto
Wow.
Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
이거 주파수 뭐?
Gerrard.
Anthony. Ganda suta, kondo te gay dide so pass ki ba ho.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found the way through. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to dink it in. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Number
Hello!
15.
Lock
And
छैन
that
त्यो
caused a worry
छ्या
or
हो
two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 15, Milenkovic. Number 3,
Cafu.
Van Dijk. Number
White.
19, White.
Rice.
Number 22, Rafinha. Number
Into
41,
a minimum of 4
Rice.
minutes additional
4
time.
added minutes has
Gordon.
been indicated.
Thank God!
Got a shot away.
No,
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
ले गो खाइरहेको छ कि
Oh, easy pickings there.
हो
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A
The
draw and
fuck?
a highly unpredictable one.
त लौडा भइदियो नि अब दुईटा गेम छ अब दुईटा जित्नु पर्छ केबल पनि किन्नु पर्ने छ नि नयाँ चार्जर भएको छैन कुलर त्यसै कारण अड्केको कसलाई खेलौँ त विङमा डिबाको छ त हौ ब्रो Talisca आम्बो के हो यो चाहिँ थेट नेमार छैन नि त Alfonso Davies भोसडी के लौ Gonna be the cross that town.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everyone,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
Old
ingredients
Trafford.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. We have already started here. Messi. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a throw. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he was alert to it. And that should get the job done. Drogba.
Oh.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his
Golai
leadership
dekho
qualities,
dekho pass
Peter.
bhago
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to
Wow.
organise a back
Oh,
four. You don't argue with Tony Adams.
Climbs up
भन्दै
big.
छु त
Firm
यो
header,
बल त नि
just
हाम्रो
off
यो
target.
बनाएको
He
त
did so well there. It's
Oh,
just a
come on,
shame
Henry,
about
ball.
the accuracy.
Pedri. This is promising. Galatasaray are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
कोत्रो गयो
He rises! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
यो सर्लट छ फेरि
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gets over and intercepts. Now it's Odegaard. Bruno Fernandes. Drogba. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, he's
Golai
disappointed with that.
Hakimiलाई दिएको
Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. That's really well manoeuvred. And a goal here would be the ultimate
नु
pick
हेर्न
up just before the
हाकिमीलाई त
break.
दिँदै दिँदैन त बल के भएको
Bale. Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
यसको कर्नर पनि इडी छ फेरि
Gets his head to it. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Timber. Has a look and... Valverde. Valverde. João Neves makes the interception.
इजी बल
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
नाइस बल
Time
मार्टिनेज
whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break,
Please join
and the
me
game
in wishing
remains
all the best for
goals.
members of our fan club
An
celebrating their
intriguing
wedding
half, lacking
anniversary
only in
today.
goals. The score 0-0.
जनरीको सर्लट हो त ब्याङ्कको हो नि यो हाम्रो ए बिसिसु पो
That gets things going for the second half.
Lautaro Martinez.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
थ्रु बल ओ थ्रु बल के भएको छैन हौ
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Galatasaray, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time,
True
Peter,
time
to
pa.
make
Timber. Pedri.
Gunnar
Best part of an
खाली छ
hour and still no breakthrough from either
आम्बो Gunnar
side.
पास दिएको थियो
And that's been intercepted.
तर पनि
that
पास
was
दियो
well played, well stopped.
It's a mighty effort!
आम्माहो यो सर्लोट त
Bastoni.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And here's Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
कस्तो खाली बस्यो यो फेरि
Gnabry. Corner number 2 then.
आउट
Not pretty, but it gets... Now the finish! And he's taking no chances there. Looking for the
के
runner.
हो भगवान के हो यस्तो
Can place it forward.
ब्रुनोको टच
Nice bit of skill, and he's had a hit. So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
भेटेन होला है
You just love the level
के
of intensity here.
के
Neither is
गरेको
prepared
गरेको
to back down,
घट्टा
and to be
थ्रु
honest,
बल
that's how
एउटा
it should be.
स्टुपिड एउटा थ्रु बल त राम्रो हिँड न
He's found the way through. Pedri.
उयो
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
भगवान खुट्टामा
Oh, that's a key
आइदिनु
interception.
do something
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, no joy this
touch and
time.
go भयो
You wonder
Straight
if
to shot, oh,
that's it
broken.
now, but
Touch and go
there
shot,
may be
you
one
know,
more
no.
opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
João Neves. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's a sweet ball that.
through ball त नि
And
There
they're
will be
quick
1
to get it
minute
back.
added time.
And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite...
टाइम बढाउनु बिर्सेछु सरी माई ब्याड बढाउनु बिर्सेछु यो टिम क्लिक हुँदै थियो त हौ के भयो अचानक what the fuck happened आम्बो यो टिम झन् fuck होइन कि back to old time अनलाइन आएको नि त अनलाइन ए छ त हौ पेड्री कस्तो थ्रु बलहरू चाहिँ कस्तो हक्टेको हौ गॉर्डनको डिटी त जानु छोड्यो घन्टा बार्कोला पो खेल्नुपर्छ होला अब ए मार्मुस खै यो ए के भएको खै गयो त अन्त इ ला अफ भयो मेरो उयो कुलर चार्ज पनि भएको छैन चार्ज पनि छैन फोनमा फक के दिल लाग्यो Old Trafford में जितेको छ नि चुतिया Thank you गएको टिम हेर्छु भनेको हैन यो न एउटा डिक्टिक हो छ न के को छ न थ्रु बल जान्छ के पोजिसन गेम होला
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
जोक बनेको दिता हैन भन त्यस्तो त
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the
हामी त
perfect
लौटारो हैन यो
backdrop to the
पालि
excitement which will follow. The action has already started. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bruno Fernandes. And he's got his way. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy!
आम्मा हो के गर्छ निस्टरोइले
Hakimi
भोसडी के
for Olise. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. And it's Davis. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Davis. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Hakimi. Olise. Can he get it through? Olise. Chouameni. Olise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
ओलिसेलाई थियो
defence on the other. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Olise. Rice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Araujo. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Simple
well
pass.
stopped.
And it's Messi. Rice. Galatasaray still without a single... He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Olise. Now that's been intercepted. Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. To this. Has a look and has a go. Pedri.
No.
Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good spread.
चिया देखो पास जाम
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
आम्मा हो
Back it
पास
goes. Looks for the finish. And that has been clubbed away.
नाइस वन छोड दे
Corner then.
भगवान
India with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. It's Pedri. Chouameni. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looking for options for movement.
एउटा ठुलो
Slightly undercooked that one.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hakimi. Well, there is a look
उता
that
भने
says
त
it all.
भगवान भइदिसक्यो
A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bastoni clears.
जा 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 जा
There will be a throw-in.
ला भन्छ
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that's another throw. Bruno Fernandes. Olise. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intent. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
मिलेको छैन त के पनि के भएको छैन टिमले
And he gets rid in a hurry. Back into the middle. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
कसरी हारेको सालासँग हिरो चाहिँ अम्मा हो
And here's Messi.
उयान्न
And Van Nistelrooy!
ब्रो
He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked
खुसी
his
चाहिँ त्यो
spot
त बल हो
expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival.
मार्मुसलाई दिएको बल हो घट्टा साला खुदी
Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
एउटा
Looks
पास
forward, and it's Salah. Van Nistelrooy.
Galatasaray truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the
कति
game.
दिएको बल हो अम्बो
Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Davies did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
त्यो पास खेलेको
cuts out
हो
the pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. And it's Pirlo.
आम्मामा पेलो
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
ठुक्का पासेन हो चुकियाको के हो सट्टा
Time getting close now.
एउटा राम्रो पास हो भगवान
Araujo cuts it out. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Pedri. And the counter is on.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
No pass, no cross.
Davis. Davis. And that's been intercepted.
He read that.
Kasta magmo
Chouameni. And here's
There
Lautaro
will be 1
Martinez.
minute added time.
It's Davis. It's Pedri. And it's Davis. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 21, Lautaro
And the
Martinez.
second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Davis. Davis goes on a charge down the left. Costa Curta gets it away. Galatasaray different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pedri.
Pedri.
And
And here's Drogba. Look at the... Now the finish!
Ambo, close range.
Cleared away.
Save got it.
Pedri. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh.
And Nistelrooy is onto this, and it's Gnabry. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yeah, no!
Good looking ball. Hakimi. For Olise. Davis. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It is red. India are down to 10 men.
आजके यही ल्याग हुन्छ चाहिँ सरी चार्ज गर्नु कसरी चार्ज गर्नु यो चाहिँ अब टावर पनि कहाँ राखेर नि मिसोबाट किनेको त हो यहाँ राम्रो हुन्छ पोस्ट न रेड खायो भाइले CA Vet là không भी सो पोस्ट ले खेल्छ होला के सानो चाहिँ मिलेको के गरिदर्छ हौ छ्या
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20. Police. Number
That's just playing it
15,
safe and simple.
Petrin. Coming on the field. Number 8. Ukraine.
India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
मेस्सीलाई ब्रो
Again. And he's only too happy to take that back. Gnabry.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Galatasaray are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot. No mistake. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Pirlo. Rice. And here's Musiala. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Oh, Messi!
Just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bueno.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No doubt.
Pirlo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Big header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Galatasaray perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Here's Chouameni. Hakimi.
Messi.
And here's Messi. No,
DT gone now,
way he was going to let him past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Haaland.
Messi.
Goal.
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Messi finds
What
himself
is bro? ये
offside.
पास देखे. पोजीशन गेम खेलना हुँदैन के गेम खेलना हुँदैन.
Fiddles it through.
Bro.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Marmos.
Passing nice and
Good.
neat. And he was alert to it. Musiala.
Oh, so was like त्यही हो पारा.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
हुँदैन हौ यो त.
Now it's Gnabry, and he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Counter. खै अँ ड्रोग्बा कोटेक भयो. ड्रोग्बामा चाहिँ जो नगएको पर्छ. जी.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Some good work on the right flank here. That's good vision. And it's hoisted clear.
Ono टाल्नुपर्छ पहिला मार मुस्किल खान्छ अर्कोलाले हाल्छ होला
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 11.
Time for a change in personnel. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And that
So
should
what,
get the
like,
job.
bang on!
Shoots here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they've got rid.
ला घण्टा फोन के भयो
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
अरे यता खेलेको के भएको
Galatasaray have, after this, one further opportunity to make
One
a
touch.
substitution. Out to the right. This is intriguing.
Open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is
Luka,
goal
Haaland.
territory right now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Win the header
Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni, Drogba, Barcola touches it back. And here's Barcola.
ड्रोग्बाले पाएको
Well, both sides
पाएको थियो त डेभिसले
might
बल
have to settle for a draw here, although
Wow,
there's still a chance
pass
for
it.
one last fling.
त्यही हो पास चाहिँ काटेको नि
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
One touch
Yeah, the idea was right.
Marty
The
can
delivery
move on.
wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Nistelrooy.
one chance
Hakimi.
one chance come on bro
2 added
2
minutes
minutes
has
to
been
be added
Barcola
on.
पुग्छ
A searching ball out wide.
You
Popped
can
up.
never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
आइपुहाल्छ
is
भन्नु
filled.
आम्बो जितेको त्यो हेरेर
Chance here
चाहिँ
to counter. Nice bit of trickery. Gnabry.
अब कुनाल
No, there's no going past him this time. Oh, shooting chance!
दिग्या
Oh, what about that?
दिग्याले छोड्देको
Today, this could well be it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit,
हेर्ला
true finish.
Ah, you've got to
Number
love
8.
that. Concentration,
Good Van
conviction,
Nistelrooy.
contact, and sheer class.
दिग्या
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that
See that ball?
either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on
With
what
the
you've
order
seen,
of
Jim?
blue
Galatasaray
cards outside the
absolutely
stadium
shocking
gate.
here.
Kindly
Shockingly
remove it.
poor is their...
दिग्याले अम्बो दिग्या कच्चा अम्बो क्लच हुन्थ्यो त साँच्चै भनेको अघि भनिदिएको ल दा अघि मैले अघि डिलिट पनि त्यस्तै बेस्ट पनि त्यस्तै कहिले फर्ममा हुँदैन छोड़ देने और ठीक है ले बोल रहा हूँ वो अच्छा मेरे को छोड़ दो क्या ड्रोपा चलेको छैन त अन्त खै ड्रोपा त होइन कि नि पेद्री भन्दा के भयो भयो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these
पेद्रीलाई दिएको
positions.
हो वेन के हो के भएको भएको
Talisca.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he
Digital
was on
and
par
Boban.
with the rest of them. And his tactical
Good
versatility
ball.
means...
Van Nistelrooy! Works it forward. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Davis. It's Renus who's going to get there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hakimi cuts out the pass. Dembele. And the counter is on.
गेम और त्यो
Pirlo.
स्ट्रिम अफ गर्नुपर्छ अब
Pirlo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
फोन तात्दै कुलरै त उयो गर्नु
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
स्ट्रिम अफ गरिदिन्छु ल तिमीहरूको लागि